I have 3 awesome Mattel boy dolls for day 19 of Christmas Countdown. We're also opening up door number 19 from the Little People Advent Calendar. Coming up after this.
It's Christmas time. It's Christmas time. Open up your presents. You get toys.
This is going to be a crazy fun opening. Let's see. So we've got semi-new ones. We've got new BTS dolls that are now available. I think, did they put the price point up on them and make them super deluxe? Is that what happened? And then we have these 2 awesome classics. Well, Bo's pretty new too. I hear that these all have the same bodies. So that's kind of what I'm interested in seeing. So very much older. This is a reboot Deuce Gorgon. And I loved Monster High when you could buy it. And when they updated these to this style, they made everybody a little thicker and a little sturdier. And I really did enjoy the reboot as much as other people didn't. They made it more cartoony. They made it more kid-friendly. And that is what I look for in a toy. These BTS ones do seem to be more realistic. The faces on these seem to be like screen printed. I better open him up and see how much I like it. I'm not really impressed with the shiny suits that they have on, and a lot of their clothes are not separate pieces. The reason why I got this one is because his outfit is all separate pieces. So the jacket and the pants and the t-shirt are all not attached. Usually the jacket and the shirt is attached in these sets. I don't have any of the She-Ra. I'm a huge Masters of the Universe and She-Ra fan. I don't know why I don't have the full collection of these. I guess it might have something to do with price. I think I eventually will. I'm kind of boycotting and waiting for them to show up in Canada. Will they? I think I asked Mattel if they were going to show up. It was either them or the Wild Hearts crew, and they said they were coming, but I don't know. On social media, sometimes the people who answer your questions are not the people who really know the answers to your questions. So I'm going to compare these 3, and we're going to see if they actually are exactly the same bodies. These are the ones you can get. It's funny that they don't show you what the actual toys look like. They show you cartoon versions of the toys. That's funny. I've never seen that done before. And this is a great series. I believe this was the first released wave. It was weird how they rebooted them. They didn't actually put out the signature dolls first. They put out different scenarios and they slowly weaved in the signature dolls. We never got most of them before the line was cancelled. But this body is very similar to the Ever After High body, and that was my favorite boy doll of all time. This is a bit thinner. The waist is a bit thinner. Well, I don't know. Maybe the Superman body is now my new favorite. But this is a good looking boy doll because it's sturdy and I don't know, the dimensions are really good. I like the giant heads too, because that makes something look more cartoony. When you start getting smaller heads, then they start looking more expensive. So, I don't know. Ooh. For some reason, he's not standing up on his own. Love these pants that he has on. They're made out of like this cotton material. And we'll have to take and swap these clothes out. Let me cut off all of this extra stuff. Whoa! Okay, no one is standing today. There's a lot of clothing malfunctions on this guy right now. I ripped the Velcro off of the shirt and the collar is tucked under in the wrong place. He's been in his box for quite a long time. The boots and the pants are freaking me out in a good way though. I love them. They look so good. And I'm kind of upset that he's not standing on his own and that I'm not prepared and don't have any stands to make him stand. I just expected, because their feet are so large, that they would stand without any problem. And I probably could get them to stand. I'm just trying to race the clock here. Alright, they're sitting down. Yeah, just looking at them right now, the Monster High one is my favorite. Because of the size of the head, I'm pretty sure. It also has to do with the clothes, even though the shirt on that Deuce is not cool. Right now, these are on sale on Amazon and at Toys R Us for $10, which is crazy good because they started out at $30, I believe, here in Canada. These are Canadian prices I'm talking. But also at Toys R Us, they have this promotion on. I don't know if it's still going on. I hope it is. Maybe if I end up liking this doll. But you can get them for buy one, get one 50% off, so that would be 25% off each one, off the $10. He also has big feet. Is he going to stand better? He's going to stand better, apparently. He's got the smallest head. Well, actually, Bo's got a pretty small head, too. Bo has a bow and arrow, and it's an all-one attached thing, and it's just all loosey-goosey in his hand, which I don't understand why they would do that. Why don't they just make it a little thicker so you can hold it? It can't really be held. He's got these sword-holding hands that would work to hold things, but his actual stuff he can't hold. But I'm sure I can balance it, and if I stick it in both hands, then you can pull on it enough so that he can hold it. And then he has this armor on, which is one piece. We'll see what his belly shirt looks like. That's so funny that he wears that. And then he's got these very spacey boots. Definitely captured the cartoon essence with this outfit. As much as the doll itself doesn't look like it, the clothes really do. There's new Masters of the Universe cartoons. There's 2 Netflix Masters of the Universe cartoons coming out. Isn't that crazy? I'm so happy, because that is my favorite toy line of all time. I do like how his flocked hair looks and everything, and I like the entity of him as a doll himself. And I do like his simple, awesome She-Ra clothes, too. I like the design. Really nice pegs to do up this armor on the back. So let's take this off and see this cropped belly shirt. The shirt is made really nice, actually. When I look at these dolls in the boxes, I wasn't that impressed with the craftsmanship of the clothes, but this shirt actually is made really, really well. That is a really funny looking outfit. For some reason it still looks masculine. That's really hard for him to pull off, but it actually does. And these satiny pants. The outfit reminds me of She-Ra herself. It must be the colors and the fabrication. Let's make sure that these are in fact the same body. There's little pieces of each of these that I like. This is a printed on shirt that I'm not totally excited about. Stuff kind of matches. These masquerade glasses, they match Bo's boots pretty well too. He also has this arm guard for his bow. All 3 of them are different skin tones. Yeah, Deuce is a little more red. I don't even know what this guy's name is. Do I have his box? Jungkook. Jungkook is a little paler. It's a cool shirt. That can come in handy. Don't think we're gonna get these pants on Ken dolls, but I think you can fit them on Barbie. I like when they use the same body molds all around and you can swap the clothes out. Unfortunately, the waists will be a lot thinner than a Ken. I was gonna say, I wish I had a Ken here to compare the body, and in fact I do. It's tight on their shoulders. They do have broad shoulders. So 2 white t-shirts, that's pretty sweet. We've got a couple versatile pieces of clothing in the mix here. The hair is super glued, by the way. This is pink. This is your best option though, because of the removable clothes. I wish that belt wasn't attached. It's not the coolest looking belt. It's got like this little piece of plastic buckle that's like glued onto it, and it's attached but not at the front of the pant, but it's stitched like on the sides and in the back. So it's pretty secure into place there. And the material is a little too plasticky for me. I would prefer it to be more of a cottony material like Deuce's pants. Love Deuce's pants, love Deuce's boots. Do not like his shirt. But hey, you know what? We can fix that up. I also love his bracelet in gold once again. So Deuce and Bo actually really met. Wait, his hands must come off. I better check. It's been so long, I don't remember if the hands come off or not. They used to include a little piece of paper that said you could remove the hands. I'm not going to do that right now. I'm just going to leave his bracelet on. Deuce has a tattoo on his shoulder. I still haven't put them up next to each other to prove that they are the same boy body. These pants, I love them so much. They're just such the perfect material. Hunter Huntsman, he was like the perfect boy doll. He had really good pants too, like this. Yeah, they all have the same little underwear on. They're exactly the same sculpt. Usually Mattel might do a little tweak to them or something. But yeah, the bodies are. They have given them all different hands. Bo can hold stuff, just not any of the things he came with. Deuce's hands are outspread a little bit. And I guess they tried to make him look more elegant by closing in the fingers, but the body sculpt down to the underwear is exactly the same. And what a coincidence, they all have skin-colored underwear on that matches their skin perfectly. They're really cool. My favorite is Deuce, just because of his head size. He's really cool looking. And check out the face paint. So it kind of looks like it's laser printed, and I've been noticing that a lot. If it makes the eyes not wonky, then I'm all for that, and the face doesn't look wonky at all. This is painted perfection to me. That looks so amazing. And I guess that's why I like Ever After High so much too, because they do have large heads like that. And then there's something to be said for the smaller heads too. He's printed on in the same way that closer to Deuce than the realistic printer of the BTS dolls. But I like his hair. It's funny how the different heads do make the bodies look different, but they still all look good with all of the different dimensions. At least in my opinion they do. But I just like how the bigger head makes it just look like a bigger, more substantial toy. Hunky and chunky. Alright, I'm gonna mix and match their outfits, and I'm gonna show you day number 19 of the advent calendar after this. I hope you will like, comment, share, and subscribe. We'll see you next time. Tomorrow, or in a couple seconds.
It's Christmas time. It's Christmas time. Open up your presents. Yeah, toys.
First, here's a comparison of the bodies. Ken really does have a thicker waist. He's actually also taller. They have bigger feet, kind of. They're different feet. They have thicker feet, but they are about the same size. But yeah, much thinner, slimmer. Sure makes Ken look much more manly than these guys. I definitely could have switched things up a lot better than what I did. Like, basically, I just switched their two outfits. And Deuce, because I like him so much, I wanted to put him in all of my favorite things, so I put all my favorite pieces. And I also wanted to see what the armor looked like without any t-shirt on underneath, and it looks totally fine. It looks even awesome, even though he probably looks thinner because of his skin tone in it. Yeah, this is an outfit I would wear, so I think that looks amazing. And I have two shirts left over. As much as I really do like the construction of this belly shirt, nobody has it on right now. And the printed on shirt is never something that, anybody likes. I kind of think of this, I said this in my original review of this Deuce doll, that if you think about it as one of those like t-shirts that have the printed on tuxedo, then maybe it's acceptable. It's just like that, a fashion screen print. But I would prefer if these details were actual details. I like the Deuce necklace on this guy with no shirt underneath. It does actually look like something someone would wear, like a rapper would wear to the Grammys. I'm really surprised that he can't stand. It must be the size of his head. I had to take off his head to put on this t-shirt too. Actually, I'm not sure if that's true, but probably. I just made it easy on myself and did it that way. Let's open up day 19 of the advent calendar. We got a little elf. We got this guy last time, so I don't think we're going to get a person. I can't know what accessory we're going to get. Actually, we've gotten all the accessories. Actually, no, there's some accessories that aren't on the front of the box. I can see them on the back of the box. So 19, it's right here. Let's pop her open. We actually got a character. Did not expect to get a reindeer so soon, but we did. Awesome, adorable, cute, 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 very Christmassy. He's got a little tuft of white hair on his chest and some holly on his neck And also a little, that's his bum, a little white tail. Bottom looks like that. It's cute. Where's the rest of these guys? They want to say goodbye. All right. Merry Christmas. I hope you'll join me tomorrow for day 20. We're so close to Christmas. Wayne Cook. Wait, I don't know what his name is. We're also opening up door number 19 from the Little People Advent Calendar. Coming up after this. Whoa! This is going to be a crazy. This is going to be a crazy fun opening.